Hope Harbor is the region's Rape Crisis Center. So we provide non-judgmental, confidential support services for those affected by sexual assault and abuse, and we attempt to reduce the risk of victimization throughout the Barren River area. We provide the confidential support services we provide are a 24-hour crisis line, free crisis counseling, medical and legal advocacy, and then community education, which is funded through United Way, where we're able to offer community groups free charge programs about my body belongs to me for the little kids, and internet safety programs so that we can keep children safe on the internet from predators. People can get involved with Hope Harbor by becoming a volunteer. Volunteers run our 24-hour crisis hotline and also serve as medical advocates. When someone appears at one of our local hospitals at the emergency department and says they've been sexually assaulted or sexually abused, they are required to call the Rape Crisis Center. And so advocates will go to the hospital and be with them during any physical evidence recovery kits or just basic exams, and let them know of the Hope Harbor services that are offered for free. Counseling, if they decide to go through the court process, we are able to provide that legal advocacy, and they just let them know that those services are all available. And we need people from all of the 10 counties in the Brad region to serve as volunteers, and we put you through a pretty extensive training so that you can become a crisis counselor and feel confident in the volunteer work that you do, and knowing that you're helping someone every time that you go out or every time you speak with someone on the phone is a big reward and very rewarding, and we hope that people decide to volunteer more and more. Hope Harbor is a local charity, so we really rely on private donations to help us buy some of the extra things. The t-shirts and the clothes that we take to the hospitals, to counseling or supplies, such as journals for clients to be able to take home with them and to use with their counseling process. We do fundraisers throughout the year. Coming up here in December, we will be participating in the 2nd annual Holiday Bash, and are looking forward to that event. Then throughout the year we do awareness programs too that people can become involved with and make donations or sponsor t-shirts or sponsor things at the event, such as Take Back the Night that happens during Sexual Assault Awareness Month in March. Western is involved with us a lot during that process. We get a lot of fraternities and sororities out, but also community groups come out to show their support for victims of sexual assault and to show that it is a huge problem within our community, an epidemic of profound proportions. So they come out to make sure that people understand that they're aware of that and that they'll do what they can as bystanders to keep that from happening. So we appreciate and use all of the funds very fiscally responsible ways. And I love to walk to Greener Grounds to grab a sandwich, and any sandwiches on the focaccia bread is the way to go. So everyone should try it. Another one of my favorite places is the Great Escape. You can always find cheap, great kids movies for my little one and obscure music that you can't find anywhere else. And if you haven't been there, you have to visit Mary Jane's Chocolates and get the homemade marshmallows and the graham crackers with a little drizzle of chocolate. They're perfect summertime snack. The Minute Mart is one of my favorite places. Not only is it convenient, but you can always pick up a Minute Mix, so you can have a little Coke with a splash of cherry and all the different flavors in it. Another one of the great places in Bowling Green is Spencer's Coffee House, and if you haven't tried them, you need to grab one of their white chocolate toffee nut frappes. They are excellent any time of the year. And another place here locally that I enjoy going in and looking at items and even picking up some things every now and then is the gallery at 916. They do have hangings of all sorts of local artists and purchase necklaces and jewelry there on occasion, and it's just a great place to go in and spend a Saturday afternoon.